Hi, I'm Dr. Rich Blon, host of the Sex Act podcast. This podcast is dedicated to showing you how to use acceptance and commitment therapy to unleash the power of your sexual mind. In this, the third podcast, I'll continue our discussion of acceptance and commitment therapy and its relationship to Relational Frame Theory, also known as RFT. RFT is the learning theory that is closely connected to ACT and studies how your brain processes sexual and other information. In 2001, Stephen Hayes and his colleagues at the University of Nevada at Reno found that when you learn something, you really learn it in relation to other things that are specific to that time and place. This implies that the context of your learning is as important as the content of it. For example, your current thoughts, emotions, and behavior related to a specific sexual issue, such as making love with your partner, are related to the original frame of reference associated with it. That original frame of reference is also known as the relational frame. The way you respond to this current sexual situation with your partner is influenced by your brain's ability to use information from the original sexual relational frame and bring it into the present moment. Your mind constantly uses information from previous sexual relational frames as the basis for assessing any potential problems with your current sexual situations. In addition, your mind can carry this one step further and use the same previous information to not only look at the current situation, but also to jump ahead and project an infinite number of future situations involving this and similar sexual issues. Your mind's ability to use the past and the present to jump ahead and anticipate future problems is the basis for a lot of your sexual worries and concerns. Relational Frame Theory found that your brain is literally a 24/7 thinking and feeling machine that always has your past frame of references operating in the background of your mental activity. Like a computer, your brain constantly processes information and is capable of running multiple programs at the same time. And the programs that your mind runs related to your sexuality are your sexual thoughts, your sexual feelings, your sexual mental images, and your sexual personal scripts. Like the operating system and other programs on your computer that are able to run constantly in the background, your sexual programs run in the background of your mental activity without you even realizing they're on half the time. And like viruses that invade your computer, your unhelpful sexual programming, your thoughts and feelings, etc., can literally corrupt your attempts to make sense out of your current sexual thinking related to any sexual issue that's going on in the present moment. And when this happens, your mental processing becomes inefficient and unhelpful, and your brain, like your computer processor, can sometimes freeze up and just simply not function at all. And you've probably noticed, for example, then when you're really stressed out about a sexual issue, you just can't seem to think clearly. You feel jittery and tongue-tied, and sometimes your brain just shuts down and you're unable to think at all. Next month we'll take a closer look at your sexual thoughts and personal scripts, mental images and emotions, and realize how unhelpful mental activity related to this can add to your sexual concerns and worries. So I look forward to working with you next month in the fourth podcast. Thanks.